Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to another Mattel figure review. I'm really excited for this one because this is going to finish off my New Day set. That's going to give it away. The title's probably giving it away as well. But it is Big E. Yeah, it's a bit of Big E, yeah! I didn't know that I was going to do that then and I really regret it. So let's have some fun facts about Big E. First of all, I'm older than Big E. This is further to me finding out that I'm older than Braun Strowman. I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't know why I've now suddenly become the oldest person in the world, but that appears to be the case. Other fun facts about Big E. He is a former NXT champion. He beat Seth Rollins for that. Do you know who he lost it to? Bo Dallas. Even I could beat Bo Dallas. He got his own back though on the Social Outcasts. He's a former Intercontinental champion, defeating Curtis Axel for that. He was a former powerlifter as well. He's been an American football player. He kind of started wrestling in 2009. He was down in FCW. He was there till 2012. Then from 2012 to 2013, he was in NXT and he was NXT champ. He gets called up. He does some work with Dolph Ziggler and AJ Lee. He becomes Intercontinental champion. And then since 2014, he's been in the New Day. And what a run the New Day are having. They are on track to be the longest reigning tag team champions ever. That is insane, and they deserve it as well. You know, they've been really entertaining. I think they lost their way a bit this year, but I think the past couple of weeks they've kind of pulled it back. One more fact for you about Big E, and this blew my mind. He can bench press 520 something pounds. I can't remember. Let me have a look. 529. That is roughly around the area, around the weight of Yokozuna. This man can lie on his back and bench press Yokozuna. I mean, not anymore. Yokozuna's dead. Rest in peace. But you get what I'm saying. Right, I'm not sure if you can see behind me, but I've got Xavier Woods there with Francesca 1 or 2. I've got Kofi over here as well. And there's a big old space here waiting for a Big E to drop right in. So we'll have a look at the back of the packaging. Big smiley Big E there. Same picture on the back as well. It says he's 5'11", 285 pounds. The big ending is his finisher. He's from Tampa in Florida. He's former Intercontinental champion, 2-time tag team champion and NXT champion. Other ones in the series, Macho Man, Sin Cara! Tugboat, Sasha Banks, and the little one, the baby, Braun Strowman. Right, so let's get the figure open and we'll review Big E. Okay guys, got the figure out of the packaging. I really like it, you know. I really like the body type. I think what stands out for me is his legs. Like the leg piece on this is absolutely huge. Both sides there, really chunky. It does look like Big E. Top part of the body as well, you know, it's really stacked. I think they've got the body type, you know, pretty accurate. I like the hair as well. I love the facial expression. I love it. It's got that kind of Brock Lesnar facial expression about it, the kind of screaming kind of facial expression. Where is Brock? I think he's here at the top. This one looks a little more fun than the Brock one. The Brock one, when he's screaming, looks a lot more serious. This is a really loose leg, by the way. Look at this. So, yeah, there we go. Just found out something new, that Big E Langston's got a loose right leg. But other than that, there's no real surprises. Like, this is really loose. Like, broken loose. I don't know if everyone else is it. Look at this. That's not meant to do that, is it? Sure to God. Look at that. He's not Bruce Lee. Unless that's what the B stands for. That is insane. Yeah, this leg feels broken, to tell the truth. I don't know if... I mean, will he stand? Will you stand? He stands. Oh, well, he'll do the job for me. But, yeah, I don't know if everyone's, like, got Big E legs that are like... Can he do the splits or something? What's going on? But why is his leg gone backwards? Oh, his legs are big, but they're out of control. He's like Billy Elliot. Big E! Right, as well as the figure, you get a New Day logo on the back of the jacket, which is pretty cool. The jacket is the accessory for this, and it works. You know, it's not the worst accessory. It's quite big. It's difficult. I find it difficult to put on and take off and whatnot. But he forces his arm through there, and you know, I think that's a cool looking Big E figure. It's just a real shame that not one of them came with some bootios, because you know that's been a real big thing for these guys the past year or so, or certainly this year. So yeah, you know, I think the body type's pretty cool. I'm going to mark it down for the legs. I don't know if it's just mine, but yeah, they're really loose. But I think the face scan's cool. I think the body type's cool. I think the jacket is okay. It looks a little faded on the back, to tell the truth. Looks like, you know, it looks like it should be brighter and a little bit more bold, but I don't know, maybe that's how it should be. I'm gonna give this figure a strong 8. Strong 8. These legs really annoy me. But that is gonna nicely finish off my New Day set at the back there. So really pleased about that. Move the arms up. I'm going to get him ready to say goodbye. Thanks a lot for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, really would appreciate it if you could give the video a like as well if you haven't already. And hopefully, I've got a little mark on the coat which won't come off just there. I mean, I know these are mass produced, but still, you know, that's annoying. That looks like the paint has actually come off there. That is annoying. You really do have to check over your figures before you buy them to make sure that, you know, it's as mint as can be, because the paint has come off that bit, and well, there's nothing I can do about it apart from try and touch it up with a bit more paint, but I know I'll only mess it up. But yeah, that's the problem with Mattel. These are so mass produced, you know. I'm still going to give it the strong 8 anyway. Right guys, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe, like, all that stuff I just mentioned, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. God, this has been a bit frustrating, you know, this figure.